Hey everyone, Mars here. This video I'm going to talk about spending efficiently. Not all of us spend, and some of us do, and I'd like to try and help those who want to spend a little or a lot to do it efficiently. Now, this is all just my opinion and things that I've learned, and I've been in the situation where I've spent more than I wanted. It's made my wife considerably unhappy. And I've also now been pretty efficient with spending very little and only spending on things that I want and that I need, and not on things that are just going to sit in my bag and be unused. So throughout this video, I'm going to just give some general tips about that, and hopefully you find it useful. So my first tip is to know your budget and stick to it. If you're going to spend $20 a month on the game and say, this is my budget, stick to it. And then find out what you want to do with that money. Now, when you start a new kingdom or something like that, you may want a little bit of seed money. So a pot of money that you say, I'm going to use this money to get my castle started. Because often, the very beginning of the game, they give you quite a bit of great deals that will just boost you really fast and get you a whole bunch of things you'll need for cheaper than buying packs later on in the game. So know your budget, stick to it, and don't go above what you can spend. It's a virtual game. You're not actually going to get any currency out of this. I've seen legendaries that are going for $25. So you're not going to get any money back from this game, really. It is to spend on entertainment. So know it, stick to it. So I wanted to show you an example of a really good deal that Rogue gives you during events. So if you look at this daily first recharge rewards, it's really dope. So your first recharge, you get 2,000 gems, period. That's it. You can buy a 99-cent pack like this one and get 2,000 gems. So it's a really great deal because gems are the most versatile resource in all of Rogue. I mean, you can buy hero potions, you can buy stuff for your equipment, you can buy resources, you can buy hero skills, you can buy stuff from the wizard or shields. Anything you need in Rogue, you can get with gems. So when you can just spend 99 cents and next thing you know you have, look at this pack, 2,800 gems, that's a really great deal. I mean, you get 2,800 gems for $10 off of the bling gem deal, and it's $10 for something even close to that. So $0.99 for 2,000 gems is just something that you should really think about. So something I wanted to show you guys is these events that Rogue does for spending. This is a really great way of sweetening the pot of when you buy and you spend in the game. Now, I'm going to say this. About 80% of these events are garbage. They're not very good. I don't use them because they're very specific on what they want you to buy and what your rewards will be. Now, this one is troop trainer packs. I don't ever buy those. I don't think that troop speeds are worth my money. I don't really care for what's in the packs, so I just don't buy them. So I won't do this one just because they're going to give me extra res. You can get res from farms, you can go out and farm yourself. Res is not something that I'm going to spend on. So just really watch what you're buying and double check that you're following the event and that you're getting exactly what you want to get. Because I know that players have bought in packs thinking that they're going to get 80 purple hero shards, the universal kind, and they end up getting 80 purple hero chests. So they get a randomized, amount of heroes of different purple heroes. So that's not as good as what they thought. So just keep that in mind when you're looking and spending. So when it comes to buying packs where you're going to want multiple of them, like the Faceless Knight pack, really know what you're getting yourself into. I've done the math, and you're going to spend anywhere from $600 to $1,000 to try and get Faceless Knight to 120. Now, if you're really lucky and you think you can get it with just 80% of your Faceless Knight chests being, Faceless Knights, then that's awesome. But I've found that it's more of like 50-50 chance that you're going to get a Faceless Knight shard. If you look at what I'm holding down right here, you get a chance at getting a gold or orange shard, or an advanced and regular spell, or some of the shards. So it's not a guarantee you're going to get him. You're going to have to sometimes buy a whole lot of packs to get the required amount to just promote him to the next level. So really know what you're getting yourself into. I mean, you can go and look at the Mina pack. This one's a lot different because, they changed it. It used to be you just got Mina shards, but now they've added this in too, so it's random. You don't know what you're going to get. So just really pay attention. See, if I wouldn't have clicked on that and looked, I wouldn't have known. I would have bought and thought, hey, I'm going to get Mina packs because I looked at this previously and that's what it was. So just, really look into this stuff before you buy it. I know I started on the Faceless Knight train, and I was feeling really good, and then I went to see how much it would take to get to 100, and whew, that's just money I don't want to spend on a virtual game, on a virtual hero that, isn't going to do me any good unless I spend a bunch of money. So just really be mindful of that. Alright, I want to look at the value of the possible items that you'll get within packs. And you can look at it from a gem value, you can look at it from a personal value of how much time and effort do I have to put into this game to actually get these items. And let's take a look, and I'll tell you what I think they're valued at. So resources. I put very little value in resources. All these values and gems, I don't think they're worth that much. So when it comes to that, just put in a little bit of effort, build a farm. It's going to take a few hours to set it up, but once you do, it's pretty minimal the amount of effort that you have to put in to simply get resources. Next, advanced teleports, speeds. They're somewhat valuable. I probably value the advanced teleport the most out of all these. The faster paces, I find by just playing the game, you get quite a few of them. And if you don't use them unnecessarily, you can build up quite a stock. Shields. Just always buy shields from the Drunken Wizard, or if you can get them at a cheaper price from pretty much anywhere. So I don't value them at what they're valued at. I value them at maybe 60% or 70% of what the current gem value is here in the store. So keep that in mind. Call to Arms, I value pretty high. I'll pretty much buy them at 900 gems. So 1,000 to 900 is what I value those at. Unfortunately, the packs that usually the Call to Arms are in are expensive and don't have a lot of stuff that I want in them. Attack bonuses, never spend on them. You can get them from the Alliance store. So same thing with the 12-hour defense bonus. You can get those from the store. There's no reason to spend money on them. That's just how it is. Fogs, I would probably spend about 400 gems on that. They're very nice to have, especially for KVK and KE and stuff when you don't want them to know about it. And conceal spell, there's no other way to get it but to buy it, except for maybe in a pack. But you can just get it for 200, and I use that occasionally. Summoning spell, pretty easy to get those. You can get one every day from the daily tasks. You can get them pretty regularly. I think that 500 is actually a pretty fair price, but maybe 300, 400 gems for that is what I would value it at. Oblivion Potion, the only way to get that is to just spend the gems. And hopefully you can avoid having to buy that item. VIP points. Now, here's the thing. VIP points, always just buy the 1,000 VIP points. The other ones from the Drunken Wizard and everything, the value is less than just buying the 1,000 VIP points. Yes, you're having to spend more all at once, but just stick with buying the 1,000 VIP points from the Drunken Wizard. The other ones are at a depreciated value. I don't like reset stones. I never have to buy them. I get them free from the game for just doing events. Keystones, I value really high. Anything upgrading my gear, I want. I spend a lot of my gems, almost all of my gems, on equipment, and the few spare items I need to just keep me functional. So when you look at these packs, look at, hey, what is this valued at for me? Is the res valuable? Are troop speeds valuable? I don't think that troop speeds are valuable. I get them through doing war play or a whole bunch of different events. I just collect them. You get them throughout the game. So just keep looking at this stuff. Keep looking and saying, what is this valued to me? Because often you'll see a good pack deal and you'll say, oh yeah, that's so good. But the game has their own value on what something's worth, and it's not worth that much to you. So really narrow down the packs that you want, that have the items that you want, and make sure that they're at a good value for you. That's all I got for you. All right, everybody. Last tip. Do not buy the $99 theme packs. The reason being is you want 5 themes instead of one 7-day theme. Nobody wants to be the Gold Griffin for 7 days. It's unnecessary, it's not helpful for you growing. You only want it on battle days. So, when you look at these packs, look at what's in them. This is exactly the same products as this one. This one is essentially the exact same pack. It's just you get 5 $19.99 packs for one. So, if you look at all of the stuff, all of the resources, the experience, the jewels, everything adds up to exactly the same pack of this. So if you want to spend $100 on a theme pack, buy this pack 5 times, the $19.99 pack, and then you can get 5 themes that you can use on 5 different occasions that you want, instead of having the same theme for a whole week. It adds up to the exact same stuff in the pack. They just split it 5 times. So that's going to help you a lot. Well, this is going to wrap up the video. I've had a lot of fun creating these videos for you. I took a little break and went on an anniversary trip with my wife, and that was really great. But I'm really excited for this upcoming KVK war. We're going to be going up against 3 legendary 3s, and I'm planning on fighting in this one and really seeing what I can do. I got a few tricks up my sleeve, and hopefully I can get some good video for you. Once again, leave me a comment or a like if you liked the video, and let me know what you would like to see next. I'm going to keep on doing KVK War videos, but I really want to help players grow and understand the game better. So if there's something that you would like me to explain or show, I'd be more than happy to do that. Alright guys, I'll catch you on the flip side.